You definitely want to be careful, whether it's HC or any lace for that matter. That way you don't cause any unnecessary tugging or damage. So now you'll see me just working that conditioner into the hair. And again, you don't have to do much. There's no rubbing required. You just want to massage it into the hair gently. Make sure you get it all over. And once you do that, then you can take that wide tooth comb and run it through. But I just like to dip it in and out of the water over and over, because as you can see, that conditioner kind of stays clumped, which is why I like to mix it in that water first and loosen it up a bit. Again, you don't exactly have to do it that way. It just tends to be the way I do it the most. So I just wanted to show you guys, because I've had so many questions on how I maintain my wigs, and it really is a big part of how long your wig will stay nice. Because if you're not moisturizing the hair, it's going to get dry, and dryness just leads to breakage, and you don't want the hair kind of falling off of your lace, because that's what happens when it gets dry and crusty. So that's why you see me washing this unit before I even installed it once, because especially with your curlier textures, you want to moisturize that hair. So it's 10 times easier when you go to install, because while the hair is damp, it's a lot better to mold it into whatever style you like. If you know you want a middle part or a side part, this is the time to do it, because then it can dry in that style, and when you go to put it on, the hard work is already done. Now with the combing, of course, you always want to go from bottom to the top. Sorry, totally got sidetracked. But bottom up, because you don't want to cause any more tangles or push tangles down into the hair, which will cause more tugging, pulling, damage. You guys got it. But now I'm gonna let it sit, and I believe I let this one sit for an hour. Sometimes I let it sit overnight. It just depends how much time you have. Of course, the longer the better. But look how beautiful and gorgeous this hair is. It's sleek, it's conditioned, and it's ready to be styled. So this is what you want to kind of achieve every time you wash your unit. It's not really about rubbing, it's just about moisturizing and bringing the curl pattern or whatever texture it is to life. Now's the easy part. You just want to rinse it out. I'm not very picky on this part. Again, I still want to use a cold water, but mainly just get off any excess and chunks. It does tend to want to stick to the lace, so you may have to spend a little more time on the inside of the cap removing that excess conditioner. But if you don't get it 100% out, it's okay, because the conditioner won't hurt the hair, you know, it's only gonna make it better, and it also smells amazing. So take your time on this part, no need to rush. Again, we really only have to squeeze the hair, and that will be enough. Also, a second option is going ahead and grabbing your bowl or container and just submerging the hair in it, in and out, to make sure you get off any excess. Either way is fine. Sometimes I use a combination of both just to make sure it's nice and rinsed. This hair is beautiful. I absolutely love this unit, and this was the exact unit I used in my video for my anniversary glam. I will put that link down below if you have not seen that. But I do plan on doing a reinstall on this wig as well. If you guys are interested in seeing that, please comment down below, and I will get to that very shortly, since we all have a bunch of time during this quarantine. Got nothing but time. So now I'm just taking that comb and running it through. I do this just to break up the curls. And then from there, you can go on to styling it, but mainly you just want to let it air dry. Any way you want to, either laying it on a towel, if you have a wig stand, that's perfect, and just put something down below so it catches all that excess water. And that's it. She is washed and ready to go. Now, the frequency of doing this is totally up to you and how often you wear your unit. For me, this is kind of a monthly maintenance at best because I don't wear them very often. I just want to keep them moisturized and ready to go when I need them. And this is how she looks, all wet. And as you see, I went ahead and set my part because that's the easiest time to do it. So she is ready to go. Please let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. And if you have any more questions on how I maintain my wigs, units, or something you would like to see next, I love your guys' input, and it is so extremely helpful to me. So comment, hit